Hey guys, Dr. Arland Hill here, and a lot of times when I shoot these videos and I'm sharing information with you, we're talking about functional medicine and nutrition concepts, or I'm out on the farm showing you different ways that we go about producing food and why that's important to you and why you should be looking for food produced under some of the same concepts that we apply on the farm. But today I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to take a completely different stance and talk about something that is definitely related to your health. And in fact, it may be even more important in some ways than talking about the food and the nutrition that you're consuming. And really, to get to the point here, it comes down to making the tough choices sometimes. And really, I've seen a lot of examples recently that brought this to light for me, where individuals are doing a little bit of self-sabotaging. And I think it's one of those questions that you have to ask yourself: am I doing things that are self-sabotaging of me? And am I really the one that is getting in the way of being successful with my own health? Let me give you an example on this. You know, it's easy to get stuck in our routine, to get stuck in our own habits, and to come home at the end of the day and just do the same things that we've always done, not making any different changes in the things we do. Maybe we sit down in front of the TV instead of picking up a book and reading a book and loading our mind with good, healthy, quality information. You know, those are easy things. And sometimes just making a food choice, whether it's, looking at I'm going to eat different foods in my diet. That's the easy thing to do sometimes. But are you going to do that all the time? Or are you going to let go of other habits that you're doing that are causing you to ultimately drift back after you've made some successful changes, but you don't stick to them? You start drifting back. So sometimes it's that hard choice that you have to make. You have to just really get out of your own way. You have to break the habits that have been part of your normal lifestyle. And without doing that, we find that we get drawn back into where we ultimately were, and we don't see any real lasting change. Well, that's not why anybody makes changes, whether it's diet or otherwise. So I wanted to share that perspective with you. I wanted to at least get you to start to think that, if I make the hard decision now, if I do the hard thing now, and it's something that I stick with, things will be a lot easier later. And so we have to look not just at the here and now, but we have to look at what's going to be the outcome down the road for us. So take a little different stance on that. Again, I know it's not talking about food. I know it's not talking about agriculture and nutrition, which are a lot of things that I normally talk about. But you know what? Sometimes optimizing our health isn't just all about what we put in our mouth. Sometimes we have to think outside of that box too. So today, I'm just looking to try to challenge you to do that. Step outside of your box, break your habits, break your routines, and start implementing some different things in your life that can start moving you forward. Hey, thanks for listening, guys. Always appreciate you jumping on here with us and just taking a few short minutes to, challenge our minds, challenge our concepts and the things that we do. And I look forward to bringing you more information in the real near future. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks. Dr. Arland Hill.